Okay, here we are. I had to turn down my fan a second. It looked like it was not necessarily peaking, but it was registering on the mic way louder than it should have been. So, not sure what that's about. Adaptive noise reduction should work a little bit better than that, but I guess not tonight. I'll just have to bear with the heat. Oh well. Welcome to the stream. We are doing Doom 3, and actually looking to finish it up tonight. Hopefully I can get that done. But, yeah. Seemed like things were coming to a head last stream. Went on into hell. Came on back out of hell. And, yeah, things kind of went to shit after that. If they hadn't already. But Bertriger looks like he's closing in on his plan. The Marine reinforcements are on their way to the UAC facility on Mars. And, yeah, stuff's about to get a lot worse. So, I guess let's see if we can prevent that. Also, what's his name? The Marine that was following. Oh boy. The UAC man that came to put a stop to things. Yeah, it seems like he is now under the control of Bertriger, so that's not good. Maybe we'll have an encounter with him. When I entered the last area, last time we streamed, it seemed like he was on the lookout for me, so not too good, but, you know, things could be worse, I suppose. Okay. Checking where my sound level's at. Seems like we're okay-ish. What the hell was that? Oh. Goddamn. Gotta ease up a little bit. I just got back. Okay, boy, where to even begin? It's like we just came in here. I don't really know what's going on. Just got back from hell. Storage locker 452. Did we ever pick up a PDA? Like in the past? Few minutes? Gameplay, perspectively? Not necessarily this particular stream, but I guess maybe not. Door code. It's not quite the same, is it? Elliot Swan, that's the UAC guy I was thinking of earlier. Oh wow. How come it took 4 shots, 2 of which were pretty damn close. Closer than that. But then that one gets, you know, a moderate length away from a shotgun and one-shotted. Must have hit a critical weak point. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay. Nothing. Good gif of some liquid though. Uh-oh. Where? Also, I feel like things are going to get a whole lot worse. Because for some reason... Well, the one good thing is that I found some issue that was with my computer. At some point, Windows decided to reset the refresh rate to 30 hertz, and I think it's been like that for a while because I've been playing games and I've been looking at, you know, the stream window on another device on occasion and seeing things move, you know, real fast. Looks good. Everything is A-okay. Whoa, jeez. Where did those other ones come from? But anyway, the gameplay that I'm actually seeing in front of me on my main viewer. What's up, Sabotage? Good to see you. was never like, you know, we were at 30 hertz refresh rates, so things were obviously not as good as they could have looked, at least on my end. But as far as going to the stream, everything looked fine. So, having found that, I reset it back to 60 hertz. Things look great now. You know, it's like looking at things from a whole new perspective. However, I don't know if it's inherently something to do with the refresh rate, but things look a hell of a lot darker. And I don't know why. Oh shit. That is not your average everyday imp. God damn. Wait, what? Oh. Ah. But anyway, yeah. It makes playing this game in particular a much bigger pain. It's almost like I'm playing the Xbox version. I mean, resolution-wise, it looks a hell of a lot better, but it's so dark. I wonder if I can fix that. Give me a sec. I'm gonna take a look at some settings here and see if I can up the brightness. It's not just Doom, it's like other things too, so I don't know what the deal is, but it's so much worse. So I'll up the contrast like a little bit. Okay. Let me see. That's a little bit better. I know looking at the stream it's not going to make much of a difference because it's strictly, you know, my monitor, but yeah, it makes a difference to me. Oh, that door's locked. Alright, yeah, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going here. I was heading this way, but then we run into an arch file, and that wasn't really my cup of tea. Okay, we need access codes for Lab A, so we gotta find a PDA somewhere. How much fun that will be. Throwing everything at me now. I guess I'll stick it with the shotgun for right now, but enjoying Doom 3? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You never played it before? It's pretty good. It's hard to get a hold of the original version, which is the version I'm playing, and a lot of Doom purists will tell you it's the superior version. I think the added element of switching to the flashlight, which is the biggest change, but anyway, it does make for an interesting mechanic. What the hell? This is not good. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, spiders. It does make for an interesting mechanic, but I don't think it breaks the game necessarily in the BFG edition, where it's, you know, out. At least the flashlight isn't, like, permanent in the BFG edition. It does have a battery, so, you know, you gotta use it sparingly. But there's a lot of other things that people complain about that I'm not too sure if it's necessarily true or not. Like, they say that the devs, when it came to the BFG edition, upped the contrast and the brightness to a point where it makes things seem unsightly. I never really got that. Like, I don't see the difference. But sure, maybe those purists know what they're talking about. Anyway, at its core, though, it's a fun game, and I haven't, you know, had a bad time necessarily at any point playing this. Just minor frustrations. But hey, that's Doom. Okay. I think we'll save here. inside the safe zone. My original intention was actually to play the Xbox version, which is very, very different from the original PC version. The original PC is sort of like a boosted version of Doom 3 on Xbox. There are expanded locations, obviously there's resolution changes. It generally looks better. Also, the Xbox version is incredibly dark. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, no, you don't. God damn, that gets a lot of health back. Let's see if we can make it across here. Oh, what? God damn it. Suffering through Nier Automata. I still haven't beat that game. I streamed it a couple times, but it's a good game. I don't know if I'd play it through hard. Oh! But yeah, I feel you. I started Quake up. For the first time. I never played the original, can you believe it? But yeah, I played the original Quake for the first time because it was pretty cheap on a sale. What's up, Deller? Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Don't play it on hard, Nier. I don't remember the difficulty I chose, but I think it was normal, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I was playing Quake, and I'm like, yeah, I could do the hard version. Oh my god. It's not impossible, but a lot of it requires knowing, like, enemy placements and setups. And there's a lot of, not backtracking, but, like, saving and reloading on my part. Sort of like how I'm doing with Doom. I'm playing the hard mode, or whatever they call it, for this particular version. Not the hardest, because I think you unlock a harder difficulty after you beat the game, but the hardest one that you can pick by default. And, yeah, it ain't always easy. Give me that health. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm guessing there's a PDA or something in here. Son of a bitch. Not while I'm looking at the monitors. Huh. Okay, just having a little stroll down there. Your Automata on hard as every enemy kills you in 1 or 2 hits, which wouldn't be a problem if the game wasn't very unforgiving with checkpoints. Big 627 on that board. Oh. Okay, I haven't really had a chance to look. Oh, that. What does that even say? New security code? Okay, cool. Every Tuesday. Or Thursday. 627. Okay, I get it. I must have been playing on normal then, because I don't remember that being the case when I was playing Nier. I think if it ever goes on sale, I'm probably just gonna get it on PC. Could feel it kind of chugging a bit when I was playing it on PS4. But I'd like to finish it. I enjoyed it. It's just that going back and, what the hell did we run into out here? Nothing good, right? Going back and replaying the game, you know, from different points that are practically the beginning, it just kind of wears on me a little bit. But, you know, not completely unenjoyable. Alright, eat a dick, Archvile. At least let me out. Okay, never mind. What the hell are these noises coming from? The floor? Oh, that. Make sure I'm not missing anything out here. Couple armor shards, ain't too bad. Wowee. Look at that. That looks fun. I wonder if I can, there's no way I can make that jump. Doom Marine doesn't jump that far. But once I get over there, I could probably grab whatever's on those floating rocks. Oh, hey. Well, we get our chance to prove ourselves. Not that hard, but you never know. I can't be asked to do it. Yeah, more hellish visions. Always a fun time, right? Hold your horses. I will use you when I deem it necessary. These things. You know, they weren't really popping up that much throughout the entirety of the game. It's like that one section near the beginning. They started showing up, revealed themselves, proved to be a pain in the ass. But then they went away for a while, and I was fine with that. Now they're back. I don't enjoy that as much. Alright. Is this... yeah, this is where those little floating rocks are. Rocket launcher. Oh, good. Glad we have it back, but I don't know if I want it, like, right this moment. Might need it, though. You never know when, like, a Hell Knight or something's gonna show up. hell's that? Oh. I don't know, he was just kind of like darting back and forth. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna find solace in here. Banks KT. I wonder if we'll need to do that. Let me take a look at what the primary objective is. Hold on. User data for personal. Find replacing door panel in lab bay to gain access to data library. Okay. I didn't even know that's what we were doing. Anyway. Let's see. Charlie Haskell, system admin, mail delivery failure. Failed to deliver to rbrody@uacorp.com. STTP module domain uacorp.com reports hostname unknown. Reporting MTA DNS uacorp.com. Original recipient. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this isn't really. I don't really know any of that, do I? Alright, from John Bianga. How have you been? Charlie, how have you been? I hear things are getting pretty busy over there. Rumors are flying that you guys are onto something big. By the way, I left you some goodies in locker 669. The combination is 468. Sorry I had to take the prawn video disc. Oh, that's early internet speak for porn. Take care, mate. JB. Alright. JB's got the porn. I think that might be what the demons are after. Oh, wrong email. I was like, I thought he had an audio log.
This is the audio log of Charlie Haskell, Delta Labs technician, dated September 23rd, 2145. We're making good progress in increasing the max range of Chamber 3 in the Delta complex. We've been crunching numbers all night and feel that with a few slight modifications, we should be able to boost output to cover all of Delta. The latest schedule changes are wreaking havoc on our current systems, and it's not uncommon to see system utilization at 99% for days at a time. We understand that Lab A has finally received the NREC 6809 systems. Please consider this a formal request for a block of 2 hours to run our latest formulas at the soonest available time.
Sounds good to me. Thinking about it, I actually might need to go to that cave floor. But I do want to grab some health, whatever I can take. And, oh, never mind. Well, shit. I was gonna go back and I was gonna see if I can unlock that locker. Because even though I don't think it was the same number that we saw in the data pad, I was like, well, hell, might be worth a shot. And I left a little bit of health on one of the health stations, but hey, I guess if we can't do it. Alright. Let's go to the CPU banks. See what we can find. Goddamn long pulling that thing out. Oh, back too far off. You never know what you're gonna back into. Yes, what was that? Ugh. Can't even see them. what? I just realized. Even though we still got plenty of shells, I mean... Hey, I'm not complaining about having 50. But... I've just been defaulting to the shotgun because I was like... I still have that mindset that... Yeah, I've got about 500 shells packed away for this thing. Nah. A reminder that we had 2 weapon resets. Going into hell and coming out of hell. Both times we lost everything that we had, so kind of sucks. Okay. There's that door over there, but just kind of running through here a little bit quick just because of, you know, getting chased by spiders. Can't go down there either. Oh. Level 3. Routing. Very good. Yep. How did I know something like that was gonna happen? Oops, that's not what I meant. I actually meant to switch weapons. No, open the door. Go, find something. Is it supposed to be music? Or is it just electricity? I think it's just humming. Yeah, it seems that way. You know, I was reading some people talk about this game, and there was some factoids I did not know, like Trent Reznor and his crew of 9 Inch Nails, or actually just Trent. He was supposed to be doing the sound design for this game, similar to how he did for Quake, but things pretty much fell through. This ended up being a much bigger game than Quake was. You know, Quake is pretty simple. But still, you know, I guess it was more doable for him at the time. But, yeah, Trent had issues balancing out being able to do the sound design for this game, the music. Oh god. Oh god. What is this gonna be like? And then, oh wait, this is level 2. Man, fell straight down. Don't even need an elevator. But anyway, yeah, it took too much time. They would have had to have paid him too much. More than they can afford, I'm sure. And then, yeah, I don't know. It just, the whole thing fell through, so all the work he did, because apparently he did do a number of things, but none of it actually made it to the final product, because, you know, they couldn't pay him or anything like that, so. No rights to use it. Trent Reznor is known to the public. Trent to his friends, and Rez to his BFF. Ah, yeah, the Rez. Yeah, me and him go way back. What I tell you about them sound effects, man, they'll boost them up. No, let me switch. Ah! Pain in my ass. I was backed up against something too, I couldn't move. Is this pre-babies? Okay, well, at least it went better that time around. Oh, come on. That was at an... How'd you even hit me like that? Weirdest angle possible. Still managed to do it, though. Well, those guys are pretty close, right? Probably not the best idea to get the rocket launcher out this time. Oh, is that what I was backed up against? I was like, I thought this went way further than it actually did. But yeah, it's supposed to. It's just... there was a thing in the way. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. Still didn't hit me, but thing went far. The biggest pains in the ass of this game is how much time it takes to switch weapons. And not just, you know, the time due to the animation, but like most any other game, if you're caught at a point where you need to reload, you know, you're able to switch your weapon on the fly. Even if you're in a reload animation, you won't like automatically get a reload, but you could still swap. I should turn automatic reload off, but I'm just so used to it now that I'm afraid that when I do, something bad's gonna happen. So that's that plate we need. Is this 669? Okay. So that's the one we saw in the PDA. Let's see what that code was. 468. Damn it, I didn't want to pick that up, but I wasn't sure what that was. Oh, they are cells. Ugh. Oh man, what the hell? Not sure what that hit. Okay. At least I got the arch file. Still, it's pretty bad. They're real keen on arch files in this game. I've never played all of Doom 2, but I don't know. The little that I did, they didn't really, you know, throw it out at you like that much. Doom Eternal, what? There's like maybe 3 arch file instances. They're a lot harder to beat, granted, but you know. I'm not trying to bust your balls too much. Even in the master levels, they don't show up that much. It's a damn shame none of these elevators go from first floor to third. Okay, just a little bit to go. Sarge is coming for me. I better go back and get what little I can. If anything. I guess it was just that one armor shard. I'm at 90-90, that's not too bad. Door's still locked. There's a couple armor shards. Okay, so I got the panel in. Yeah, don't this room look fun? Is that it? One spooky spider. And I guess we're done. What is this? Ah, shit. Oh. It's like it sounded like he died. And his buddy right next to him took over initially. CPU core, alright. I guess that is to the control area that had that door we didn't have access to. Looking pretty bad down here. Elevator took a little while. Ah. Why is it stitched up?
Sarge. Find him. Gotta find him. My gun. He's got my gun.
Campbell.
Jesus.
That counted?
Killed that pathetic bodyguard. And now I will kill you.
I know, just in case, exactly. Oh, I had it turned around. Okay. So, no, the CO is the one that's looking to kill us now. Campbell was the bodyguard dude, I guess. So, I forget the CO's name. Was it Kelly? Something like that. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Sarge. Find him. Gotta find him. My gun. He's got my gun.
So he's got the BFG. Alright. I didn't catch that last part, so at least we got that much.
I killed that pathetic bodyguard. And now I will kill you.
Actually, hold on. Open bay door. Let's hold off on that right now. Get a few supplies, that's good. Gear us up, because who knows how this is going to turn out. This might be a battle. Battle of the ages. Hey, did I ever get, oh yeah, I did get a chainsaw back. I think, actually, I'm not sure who had it. after getting back from hell. Maybe we just never gave it up. Okay, it's just the one room. Alright. Quick weapon cycle. Let's just make sure. Yeah, see? Everything is reloaded. We're ready to rock. Got the soul cube. Not sure if that can do much damage to some dude. But I guess we'll find out. Also, Sarge can speak through the hell airwaves now, so not sure when he got that ability, but
I am waiting for you, waiting to kill you.
entered a dark corner I couldn't see. Where are you going? What the hell was that? I guess I went after the Revenant, but still. Would have preferred to go after the immediate threat. Probably better that the Revenant is dead. I mean, yeah, it was a do or die situation, but, you know, the chain gunner was right in front of me. They're both pretty, you know, but they're both tough nuts to crack, as it were. You know what this area reminds me of? Reminds me of the end of Metal Gear 2 Snake Eater, where you're fighting big boss, and there's just kind of like this big metallic corridor. Not even a corridor, it's like a big storage area, and there's just like a, you know, 5 to 10 doors that you can go through, but all these are locked. I guess they're all locked in Snake Eater too. Or, not Snake Eaters, Solid Snake.
I look into your soul, and I see fear.
Oh, it's one of those stems. Damn, I probably didn't need that. Shit, that's the Archvile. something... Why can't I... Huh. Dash feels a lot slower for some reason. Oh well. Looks like I'm not using it too much. There's a sprint meter? Where? Bottom left under health. Huh. I don't even know that. Alright.
Warning. Security bridge in motion.
Call that bridge. Didn't know what it was for the longest time. Pretty cool looking.
Select bridge destination.
Just take me anywhere. What the? Oh! Cacodemon. These bastards are there. Okay, is there a particular place I'm supposed to go? Stop Sarge, alright. He just could be anywhere, I guess. What are my options here? Storage, server bank, central processing. Storage might be nice, because you never know. Or is that where we came from? I don't know. I think where we came from was CPU. Oh. I had it wrong. It looked like he had, like, massive shoulders, so I thought it was the Archvile. But no. Where you going, bud? Quick lap. I gotta be a pain in the ass. I got up here quick. That's just the torso. What is down there? Something cool sounding. See how you're throwing them curveballs. Oh, damn, medkit. Didn't need that. No, die! Jesus. Figure when you're up super close against them, they die quicker. That's not always the case.
Representing the pinnacle of UAC research and design, the BFG-9000 is the most advanced firearm ever designed. Fully self-contained and deployed as a handheld platform, it is capable of an excessive amount of firepower. The BFG-9000 contains sophisticated friend or foe technology that discriminates targets in real time. Each projectile contains a small but very powerful computer core that actively maintains targeting and delivers a stream charge down each beam to soften targets before detonation. The detonation stage of the projectile is devastating. Targets within 15 meters.
It almost never seems like it works that way when I fire it.
While not recommended for small quarter combat, the BFG-9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets. The only foreseeable defense is small arms ballistics. If the projectile is destroyed before exploding, the computer core cannot process the final fusion reaction, resulting in a less than optimal detonation. For more information, contact the UAC's Advanced Weapons Department.
Interesting. Anyway, it seems to be safe here. I'm gonna look at that PDA I just picked up. Steve Toulouse. This man is too loose. System admin, mail delivery failure. This is the same crap we saw. John Bianga, how have you been? Hey Charlie, how have you been? I hear things have been pretty busy over there. What the? Oh, and we're in the Charlie Haskell. Never mind. I was like, what? This is reading the same thing. No, Steve Toulouse. Henry Bladefeld? Weird name. 3D model from the video looked like the model was fresh out of Blender without any textures on it. Yeah, a little bit. It was an earlier time. They probably didn't put any textures on it. Steve, I've been noticing a steady degradation in file system performance on server A12. Could you please head up to the 3rd floor and look into the problem? I'm working on matter transference problems for the guys in Delta, and all my data is stored on that server. If we have backups from last night, could you please restore them to the server AI7 or A17, A17, if it's not in use? I can patch into the server and continue my work. Thanks, Henry. Brian Franco, hey, BFG info video. Steve, corporate needs the new BFG video I placed in your office uploaded to the server and placed on our internal website. Don't forget to convert it to a UAC move, so it'll play on all terminals. Fire me an email when it's up. Can't wait to see it. Brian. No audio logs. Alright. Nothing super important unless he's got some kind of security clearance. It's always a possibility, I guess.
I can smell your fear.
I smell you! One line I remember from Michael Bay, Transformers, Megatron. It's like I didn't know they had a sense of smell. But maybe Shia LaBeouf's character was just that smelly. Okay, let's see where storage gets me. Yeah, so we came out of the CPU bank. Take a look and see what's in storage. Any cacodemons? No. Nobody came out to play. Yeah, you'd think storage would be a good thing, but it's probably also a bad thing. Shit. Oh. You know, I wasn't sure if grenades can actually do damage to you, but I guess now we know. Here, since we're maxing out on that, let me see. Softened him up a little bit. What is that noise? This is a revenant. Suck a dick. Whoa. Oh. Okay, those prowlers or whatever they are, they mess me up. But got more ammo, I guess. I got the move on the bank now. Got those BFG shots. Which is always a welcome addition. Okay, only place we haven't been is central processing.
Accepted.
I want to play Stranger's Wrath. You know, that was the first game I ever bought on GOG. Okay. Video disc, is that the BFG video? Let's see. Yep, sure is.
Representing the pinnacle of UAC research and design, the BFG 9000 is the most
Oh, it just plays in the background.
ever designed.
That's cool, I
Fully
guess.
self-contained and deployed as a handheld.
It's a lot louder.
It is capable of an excessive amount of firepower. The BFG 9000 contains sophisticated friend or foe technology that
Wait, why didn't you
discriminates
reload?
targets in real time. Each projectile contains a small but very powerful computer core that actively maintains targeting and delivers a stream charge down each beam to soften
shit?
targets before detonation. The detonation stage of the projectile is devastating. Targets within 15 meters of the flashpoint are not likely to survive. While not
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I didn't know that the platform ended. God damn it.
And deployed as a
Yeah,
handheld
you can always tell it's a battle
platform
arena.
is capable of an excessive amount of firepower.
Some games are a little bit better at disguising it, but definitely when it came to like the early mid-2000s, yeah, not so much. Also, I like how we're getting a briefing on the BFG while we're getting torn to pieces by it. Yeah, he's got the BFG from the start. I don't have a BFG, he's got the BFG. I tossed the Soul Cube at him, but it didn't do as much as I was hoping.
Targets within 15 meters of the flashpoint are not likely to survive. While not recommended for small quarter combat, the BFG 9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets. The only foreseeable defense is small arms.
Whoa, whoa, ah.
To survive.
It's like so disorienting and shocking when it's actually going on.
Small quarter combat, the BFG 9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets. The only foreseeable defense is small arms.
Not good.
If the projectile is destroyed before exploding, the computer core cannot.
I know, he looks a little bit like a Doom Hunter, doesn't he? Could have been. BFG's a bit of a pain in the ass.
To survive.
Also, I think I'm going to wait for this video, because it's just kind of annoying to have it in the background.
The BFG 9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets.
I didn't know that the videos
The
played
only
outside of the
foreseeable defense is
PDA.
Small arms ballistics. If the projectile is destroyed before exploding, the computer core cannot process the final fusion reaction, resulting in a less than optimal detonation.
Yeah, you can shoot the projectile. Oh, look. That's what I was wondering, if there was a stop button. But, I think it still explodes. Guess that was a BFG.
To survive. While not recommended for small quarter combat, the BFG 9000
Stop. I was wondering what would happen if I just used straight up missiles. That's it? That was it. Boy. I feel both smart and dumb. Multi-stage weapon. The longer the triggers, how the larger the charge. Oh, I didn't know that. Why didn't it tell me that the first time I got it? Oh, you know what? Because it was a secret. That's right. I picked it up the first time early because I was reading my PDAs. Yeah, also, no need to fear when it comes to that boss. Literally just launch a full salvo of rockets at it and you're good. Even on hard mode. Wow. You know, I bet this is the, like an early Doom Hunter. I don't know what they'd call him necessarily. I mean, he's Sarge. This is Sergeant Kelly, but, you know, if he had like a demon name, might have been Doom Hunter. It's just like a man strapped to a tank with an arm. What's left to him? Yeah, that's true. He's still got a face, though. We can't go in his little hidey hole. Make sure I get all items. Alright, well, what's left? Cyber Demon? Still gotta close the Hell Gate, I just don't know what all's gonna be involved with that. Where's all that blood coming from? Whoa. Oh, okay. I guess if you don't launch it, it just kills you. I was just going for, like, maximum effect. Alright, that sucks. Don't let it overcharge. Oh. What's wrong in your head from Half-Life? Oh, okay. Well, still, I didn't know that was actually a thing that could happen. Need security clearance for all Site 3 areas. And maybe it did say, I'm not saying that the game didn't tell me at some point, but, you know. Sure. Oh. How do you do? Usually you guys are in a little bit more open areas because you have trouble with doorways. Oh. I don't know. For some reason I was thinking that it probably wouldn't affect me that much. It did. Good, good. Garage. A garage? La-dee-da, Mr. Fancy. The hell is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was like some sort of projectile. Huh, okay. Oh. Not exactly what I was expecting, but okay. Yeah. I'll take an ass load of cells, thanks. Anything over there I need? Doesn't look like it. Everything's a big joke to this guy. What the hell is this? Can't see what's going on. Oh. Ugh. Trouble getting up them stairs. Okay, I thought there was something else up here, but I guess not. Okay, PDA, lay it on me. Richard Davis. Malcolm Birchsugar, Discovery in the Ruins. Mr. Davis, I received word of your discovery. A very impressive start, but I am not yet convinced. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. We still have, lost my place, a lot of work to do before any of these findings will be ready for distribution or publication. Analysis must continue on the remaining artifacts. Your audio reports in the future need to be more analytical and less emotional. It is important that we all maintain our professionalism and do not become biased or too attached to our work. I do not want to remind you of this again. Continue to forward me your findings, and I will help you manage the reports so as not to give corporate the wrong impression. Malcolm Birchsugar. Lowell Fauché, Ruins Safety Concerns. Richard, thank you for your industrious support of the work being conducted here. I've been compiling your data along with mine and have made some startling new discoveries. I firmly believe your work with the tablets are the key to solving the mysterious relationship between the Soul Cube, the Ancients, and us. Oh, Final Fantasy VII crossover, eh? I am sending word to the Executive Council for an immediate increase of our research budget. I have a strange feeling that we must find the answer soon, or... No, I dare not say it just yet. I will contact you post-haste with any news regarding our funding. Pierce. Man, straight out of the 1920s. I think I skipped this one, actually. Yeah. Hey, Dick. Oh, yeah, his name is Richard. It's like, is that an insult or is that his name? The structural integrity of the ruins is deteriorating. Our initial rock form and in-ground analysis prior to deep-ground exploration inferred no immediate dangers. In fact, the ruin structure itself was determined to be very sound. As you already know, expansive underground digs of this nature are an engineering nightmare. The heightened pressure to open up the primary dig site was a dangerous oversight. Just recently, one of our engineers, Peter, got crushed by a falling brick. Yep, those huge stones lining the entire wall and ceiling of the ruins. Some of the guys are mumbling about the walls being alive or something. But you and I know it's just the horizontal stretching of the regional tectonic stresses. Heh, stones, alive, spooky. I think we all need a long vacation. Anyway, watch your step and don't forget to look up once in a while. Fauchinator out. Oh my god, this guy's a dork. Alright, he had an audio log, one that apparently he was getting too emotional on. Also, I'm gonna check something real quick here. Okay, we should be good. Alright, lay it on me.
This is the Scientific Journal of Dr. Richard Davis, dated August 8, 2145. We've just broken through to a new chamber, and I think I found the map alluded to on one of the tablets. The artifact is constructed into the ceiling, and it is a magnificent find. It appears to be made of some crystalline material, and even after all this time, it is still emitting a soft glow. The markings on it were strangely familiar when I first observed it, and after digitizing it and analyzing it, I'm certain this is a map of our solar system. It seems to show a connection between Mars and Earth. My current working theory is that the last survivors used the teleportation technology to escape to Earth. The ramifications of this are overwhelming. This may end up proving that we are actually descendants of this race, and what we are exploring is our own history. I'm going to report my findings as soon as we finish the excavation, and they should show up in corporate within a few days. These are truly exciting times. Log out.
Truly exciting times. Everybody trying to get a piece, huh? So many locked doors. Okay, I'm not even gonna walk over there, risk picking any of that stuff up. Come back to it if we need to. Really? Wait a second, didn't I pick up? Oh no, I guess I didn't. There was a ladder back there? Oh. Oh yeah, you're right. It's so goddamn dark though. Huh. Okay. Nothing yet. Don't like this area. Oh, look at that.
Where we do not know, although it seems the
Whoa! Don't just like leap out from behind the corpse. Yeah, the Doomslayer tablets, basically.
latest findings on 4 unique and fascinating artifacts. These tablets were originally discovered in the dig site under what has become known as Site 3. Subsequent examination of the surrounding area and carbon dating of the tablets.
Gee, I wonder what that is.
Researchers to the conclusion that the tablets belong to a civilization that existed millennia ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort, utilizing the best.
God, I miss Doom music.
Are you sure you killed them? What? You have the soul cube, just like in the carvings I've been researching. If I'm correct, that cube is our only chance to stop this. No time to explain now. You need to get to the caverns quickly. Take my PDA. It's right there on the desk. It's got security codes for the area, and my research logs on it. It'll help. I can't go with you. I need to finish my work here. Good luck.
Stay safe out there. Or in here. Or wherever it is you might go.
This device was wielded by their mightiest horde, and with it he banished the invading horde forever. Our researchers are still analyzing a
So I wonder if this is connected to Doom 64.
although it seems the reference of
Like initially, I know that now. Pretty much for a certainty. New Doom guy, the Doomslayer, has connections to 64 because when they packaged 64 with Doom Eternal, they also added additional levels that would help sync up 64 to Doom 4. But I wonder if that was a plan for this Doom guy, the Doom Marine. Doom is one of those things where I find the lore fascinating, but I've never, like, delved into it to, like, you know, going on the wikis and joining the forum discussions about, you know, certain virtues about theories. Every once in a while I'll pop into something on the fly and take a look at what people are talking about, if it's, like, new Doom related, but never anything with any of the older Dooms or looking into it beyond that. So it's like most of what my knowledge is just stuff I've picked up by playing the games. And they do a good job at, storytelling without a hell of a lot of story. Sounded like something was popping up from back there, but... maybe not. Move, box. Take me up. Also, I didn't even think about it because it was more of a key than anything, but Pierce Rogers' PDA does have stuff on it. Richard Davis, scanner results. Pierce, the scanner results from the ceiling carvings are back, and I can say without a doubt that this is a map of our solar system. That's a very clear indication that Earth may have been a possible teleport destination for the survivors of this race. If the dates on these artifacts are correct, there's a distinct possibility that we could be the descendants of this race. I can barely comprehend how immense this is. All the struggles we've had in the past year have suddenly become trivial, Richard. Timmy Rogers, thanks. Uncle Pierce, Mom says we're going to get to see you next month. I can't wait. You've been away so long, I hope your project is still going well. I know you can't tell me about it, but your work always sounds so exciting and mysterious. Working on Mars must be really cool. Thanks for sending me the video games for my birthday. Have you tried these? The new Quake 43, oh my god, yeah, this didn't age well, game blows my mind. It is even better than Super Turbo Turkey Puncher. I haven't played that since I got these new ones from you. I love you, and we miss you lots, Timmy. P.S. Mom says, hi! Who would have thought that in the future, id would completely drop Quake and then attempt to make a Quake multiplayer game that failed horrendously because of Fortnite, but continue on with Doom into the future and Wolfenstein, and make like weird new games called Rage. Server mail failure. The Soul Cube is the answer. Server send failure, unable to link to orbital communication satellite, and please contact IT System Administration code 504. To Elizabeth McNeil, I can only now beg your forgiveness. You were right about everything. I wish that you had been wrong, and that this had somehow been a nightmare that I will soon wake from. Now I can only pray that this message reaches you. Bertriger is mad, and things have gotten worse than you could have imagined. Now your banishment from Mars has become a blessing in disguise. It has likely saved your life. You must get the word out. The answer is the Soul Cube object. It has been, or it always has been, I see. Listen to my report. I will upload my finding to the databank. Warn them all. You must not let this spread to Earth. God bless you, Pierce. Alright.
This is the audio log of Dr. Pierce Rogers. I don't know if I'll make it off the base alive. I don't have much time, so I'll sum up what I have quickly and upload the rest of my finding into the databank. I hope someone finds them. It was all on the stone tablets, all the answers. I can't believe we never saw it. It was as plain as day. If we had only slowed down the development of the teleporters and tried to really learn what the tablets were trying to tell us, trying to warn us. The ancient people battle the same demons that are attacking us now. The demons came through the teleporters that they built, just like now. They created the Soul Cube and used it to stop the demons, to drive them back to hell. I don't know how, but that must be the answer. That is why that artifact was left behind, left for someone to find if something like that ever happens again. I can't reach Delta from here. I won't make it. I truly hope and pray someone finds the soul cube. And it helps. Lord, help us. End of log.
Well, it is your lucky day, sir, because I've found it and I've used it a little bit. Oh, yeah. Now entering the meat zone. Oh, yeah. Love those missiles right in my face. I forgot about that video. Carl Sagan's Meat Planet. I don't like the look of anything about any of these levels. This makes me nervous getting into them. Not what I wanted. Nervous twitch, hit the right click instead. I don't know what would happen if I jumped in there. It's one big joke. Whoa. Shitload of BFG cells. It's always nice. And just like a BFG sitting on the bottom there. Looks like a door.
Cavern's entrance unlocked. Freight loader returning to station.
Oh. Alright. So, that's what was supposed to go in the garage. How'd you get through the door? No. Where did this go? Oh. That's how those imps got up there. Okay. Bet you something real cool's gonna be in here. Maybe not. What? Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. The front looks so clear, I thought maybe it was, open. I'm like, that's not a very good design for Mars. You know, we really haven't seen too many, like, cavern areas. There was that one section at the very big, like, the intro of the game. Also, Site 3, nice. Where there's a bunch of, like, yeah, kind of like that picture there. A lot of stuff hanging around. But I don't really think it's made an appearance since then. Cavern biomes. And now here we are. Oh my god. Good lord. Good thing I found these stairs. What? Power distribution locked. You know, usually they die when I get real close like that. Ah. God damn it. What a tease. This is probably not too far until we get in there, though. Everything coming from the front. Except for the guy that crawled out from back here. Oh, what now? Actually, I think it might have been better with the shotgun. Oh. There you go. Can obliterate bodies in a second, but when it comes to the pure skeletal structure, not so much. Oh, no, you don't. What the? Where? Bastards. Zigging and zagging to no avail. Still, that was 2 chain gunners. Not great. Okay. Spider on the right is a pain in the ass. Real dick that one is. Is that like a revenant that didn't quite make it? You know what? You got a lot of ammo with the plasma gun. Plasma gun's got to be the best weapon in this game. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Oh, little thing I can get into. Hold on. Just in case I fall to my death here. Oh my god. He's got really stumpy legs. Could never run from the demons, but he sure could hide. Whoa! Oh, I'm seeing it now. The sprint meter. When it was mentioned earlier, I was trying to take a look for it to see if it actually did anything, and it didn't look like it was. But now I see. Somebody just exploded into armor shards. Hello? Who's scuttling around out there? Oh no, a water horn. Gordon Ramsay is currently yelling at somebody at Hell's Kitchen. Shipment manifest details. The shipment contains various small artifacts packaged in the lower level research area. Items were packaged quickly due to the shutdown deadline. However, damage should be minimal. Authorized by transfer coordinator Bill Kirtley. No, you've had enough. Come on. Huh, okay. Did I, get what I needed from here? I feel like I didn't. Maybe something will happen when I go back up. Or is there a lower level? No. Huh. Oh. There we go.
Service lift called to station.
I'm gonna go up here. Well, it does. Oh shit. Ugh. Okay. Time to go to those lower levels. Oh. Why'd you have to go and do that? Okay, how do I get down here without killing myself? Go be used. Oh my god. Ah! That was a quick shot. Does this end? Whoa, how'd you get up here? Shit. Reload taking too long. Alright, that was a disaster. Basically, anytime you open up a door when something like that happens, you got those proned imps. That's like free hit. Go ahead, unless I guess you could approach all doors like this. But when you walk up and try to get on the side of it, it's probably gonna open anyway. Wait a sec. How do you get down there? Open from the back? No, it isn't. Weird. This goes all the way down, so that seems to take you away from that. Hold on. Oh, not exactly. Unless one of these opens up. Oh damn, there's a BFG cell down there. Yeah, it's some mighty fine fall damage. Alright, hold on. We gotta backtrack. Get some ammunition. Oh, I wasn't even aware I was on the ladder. Alright. I think that's probably about as good as I can do right now. If there are any other points of entry, I'm not seeing them. But that's okay. I mean, an additional BFG cell would be nice, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh. I don't like the look of that. Oh. He's trying to go down for the other one. God damn it. Still take some damage there. Ah. It drags you in too quick. So I just gotta fall from here? Oh. Damn. I didn't see it. It was behind me. Timing down at the last bit, yeah, I did. Still too far. Well, I made it. I don't know if you could do... I guess you could do some of that without taking damage, but... how much? Who knows? There's a couple armor shards back here. I guess that's good.
Who's there?
There you are.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface. I'm not going anywhere until I know all those things are dead.
You're just gonna let somebody else do the work? Ah. Man, if I didn't hear him, I probably wouldn't have, you know, gone and investigated back there. I guess that's good, at least, that he had a little soundbite there, but still. Almost too well hidden. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how to get down there. Three of them. All grouped together. It's like a flock of cacodemons. I'm just sort of magnetized to his partner there. Is this gonna be like a little situation we had on the ground floor? Just no end to him? Alright. Maybe not. Looks like there's an end. PDA. Neat lighting effect, I guess. Alert all ships. This area is being shut down pending removal of all artifacts due to the structural instability issues. Shutdown procedures will begin after the science team has transported research artifacts to the upper level. Make sure all work crews are aware of the final seal date. We do not want a repeat of Phase 1. More detailed versions of the task list below will be sent out to the appropriate shift managers. Seal construction containers, Team 2 portable equipment removal, Team 7 generator shutdown, and then just some names. Or maybe not, no. Ty Leeson security lockdown, Brad Stevens filter chamber shutdown, Brad Stevens something. Okay, I guess I'll read the PDA 2 while we're at it. Robert Cody. Email, maintenance control, generator repairs needed. Mr. Cody, several crews working the caverns have reports of at least a dozen generator failures after the recent seismic activity. Please assemble your assigned team and report to maintenance supervision for the detailed report. We need those generators operational as soon as possible. Thank you, maintenance control. And Mark Robertson, sorry, old pal. Hey, Bob, I see that you've been assigned generator duty again. Good luck down there with the Howlers. Remember to try to keep your team focused. I was assigned down there last month, so I'm very aware of how difficult it can get, especially with all those tremors. Anyhow, give me a shout when you get some free time. We can hit up the Commons area and down some suds. Talk to you soon. Mark.
Audio report regarding dangerous working conditions in caverns below Delta. This is Bob Cody. Today is October 18th, 2145. My crew's been rewiring the generators as ordered for the last several days. We can't finish the work. We're stopping after the next job is done. We'll be collecting our gear and tying down what we can. We call them howls because that's how they start. First the howling gets louder, the screaming, then shaking earth. Mars quakes, throws everything around. Makes walking on the catwalks impossible and working with voltage stupid. The noise is as if some of the guys spoke, and I don't blame them. Nothing natural about what we've heard. If someone can figure out what's causing the howlers, I'll get the crew to finish the job. Till then, we'll be available for a new assignment tomorrow.
Yeah, moving around like a Doom 2016 imp. Had to shift my mouse pad there for a second, but got a little violent. He's up there. Whoa! I was stood still for like a second. I didn't even move. Maybe the panel dropped below me. I don't know. Oh yeah, they do. Good thing I'm stepping on the bar. Switch to the plasma rifle just because it takes out things a little bit quicker. Not good. Knock it off! Damn. I'll start with the soul cube with those guys. Guy had a lot of souls. there 2 chain gunners? Yeah, there is. Nice. Okay. Wasn't sure if I reloaded that last time I saw it. Lena Kelly, welcome to the stream. Most difficult, I don't know what the terminology with Doom 3, it's different from the rest of them. Most difficult you could do right off the bat. I know there's probably one after that pops up when you beat the game, but it's not that one because it's the first time playing the game, basically. They're planning on doing the most difficult one after? Probably not. I mean, you know, maybe somewhere down the line. Chain gunners suck. Go, Soul Cube, go! But yeah, it's like, if I ever feel like playing this years later, and I just want to, you know, torment myself, yeah, then maybe. Not a good time to reload. I thought I could squeeze through those boxes. Ah! Ah! Now get me through. It's not fair. Shoot straight down. Your health degenerates over time, 25 by 5 every 5 seconds, and you start with the soul cube. Oh. Sounds interesting, but it also sounds kind of awful. I'm sure some people love that, though. Anyway, I'd like to take a look at what I'm dealing with here, but, is there still a cacodemon out there? It kind of sounds like there is. Maybe those are just the gaping holes. Oh. Ah! He was underneath the crane. I see. Let's see if we can get rid of him. That's why he sounded so close. There we go. Okay. Let's not go too much. How did I not take damage first time around? Oh. Might have been the wrong thing to do anyway. Well, that's not good. Is there a way to move the crane? Oh yeah, there is. Well, damn. Huh. Nah. No way, you can't jump that. Oh. I was gonna back up and give myself a little room to make an attempt, but, guess I didn't pan out. Alright, we gotta take care of the cacodemon again. Almost. Not my intention. There we go. Okay, back down we go. Looks like we could lower this thing too. Winch error? Oh. Not quite. Transfer limit. Rotate crane to traverse the chasm. I get that, but still. Let me see if I can lower it, because probably gotta hop across it from the bottom there. No way I could drop off. You know how our fall damage is. Alright, never mind. Hold on. Let's move back here real quick. Still a winch error. I thought maybe it was giving me that because... Hold on. Nothing wrong with that as far as I can see. Alright, never mind. I guess we'll just move it out. See if I can hop off of it. I don't think we've had to deal with a crane yet, though. Kind of weird to give you some different options like that. Mass amounts of grunting. Shit. I thought I heard a cockademon. Whoa! Get a little close. Alright, well, we made it. That's the important thing. Let's check down here before we start entering anything. Nothing. Ah! Didn't even see you back there. Alright. Actually... feel safer with the plasma rifle. Station 2. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, good. Damn it. At least you were courteous enough to give me a little bit of breather. Got real close, didn't you? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. coming from, big boy? Okay, open the door, please. There we go. Wait, there's things I want. There we go. Is that it? Oh, a clip. Less enthusiastic about that. Okay, couple imps, archvile. So I guess those things are howlers, if I understood that email right. It's not too far off from Prowler. I don't know, they're the only things that kind of howl, unless that was setting up something that hasn't popped up yet. I mean, who can say? Until I actually go and, you know, like, look it up. Door behind me open? Oh, there it goes. Ah! Clip that wall. Okay. Come on. Get these cacodemons out here. Oh, right, out of ammo on that. Still? Okay, is that it? Anything else? Oh yeah, give me the cells. BFG cells too, those are good. I should probably use it a little bit more often. I'm used to other Doom game principles where you don't want to use it unless shit starts getting real. But there's probably been a few prime opportunities. Like that previous section just there. Yeah! Boy, Archvile or Hell Knight? Thinking maybe the Hell Knight. Well, I don't know. Archvile's pretty bad. Okay. I guess it just made up its own mind. Good thing about the Hell Knight is how slow they are in this game. But like a brick shithouse. Okay, need more key cards. 50 rounds. Maybe I should. Well, actually, we're running low on that too. I don't know. All kind of a bad situation. Not that. Still? What am I getting into? Some cells up there. That wasn't so bad. Okay, still. Well. Oh, I guess I didn't need that. Ah, alright. There's our key card, maybe. Nothing else down here. There's been a lot of skeletons so far, yeah. No more corpses. Don't know what they need all that meat for. Maybe they just been here that long. Oh. Yeah, I really haven't been using the machine gun that much, have I? Gotta be careful about them bricks. What the? Those look like the Genova experiment pods. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. Actually... So, what are these things? Ah, video disc. I was gonna say waiting for a PDA, but video disc is good too. Let's take a look. Hope we don't get mauled in the meantime. Actually, you know what? Just in case we do, do a little save right there. What is this thing? Think you got two? Yeah. Ancient civilization. Maybe? No. Maybe. I don't know. The tablets were playing in the background when we saw the actual tablets, but we never... I don't think we ever got the actual video disc for
This
that.
is Dr. Pierce Rogers, lead archaeologist currently stationed on Mars. As the preliminary reports have suggested, we have made some amazing discoveries here on Mars. Life on Mars has long been theorized, but we never imagined anything like this. The initial chamber was discovered in 2115. It leads into what is now known as Site 1. Site 1 is the largest of the sites, and we are still actively working there. It is made up of a series of chambers and connecting tunnels, all of which are covered in glyphs and symbols. Using the UAC pattern processor, we have finally been able to understand some of the glyphs, and from them, here is what we have learned. The ancient people looked like us, at least to the extent that they were bipedal and were similar in shape and size. Their level of technology was astounding. For instance, the glyphs at each site were carved into the rock by some sort of machine, and each one is precisely cut from the stone. It far exceeds the precision of anything we can do. They had a social structure that seemed very aristocratic, with a lot of emphasis on social stature and structure. Site 2 is a much smaller set of chambers, mostly containing burial sites, temples, and various amounts of individual artifacts. This site has been photographed and cleared out, and all material is back on Earth for study and review. Site 3 produced our prize artifact, what we call the Soul Cube. If you have read or seen the other material, you probably know that this once grand civilization was attacked by some unknown force. And if we can believe what is written in stone, they sacrificed most of their society to drive the invaders back. There are additional reports filed on the Soul Cube with Central Administration. We also recovered several other device-type artifacts. They are not as ornate as the Soul Cube, but each appears unique. We are still learning how to interpret all of the glyphs, and hopefully, once we have that completed, the science teams can provide more detailed information on their technology. These are truly unique and special times for archaeologists.
Okay, tablets.
Setting new standards in both archaeological discovery and analysis.
Yeah, this is
the
the
UAC
produced one.
is proud to showcase the latest findings on 4 unique and fascinating artifacts. These tablets were originally discovered in the dig site under what has become known as Site 3. Subsequent examination of the surrounding area and carbon dating of the tablets brought UAC researchers to the conclusion that the tablets belonged to a civilization that existed millennia ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort. Utilizing the best minds in linguistics and UAC proprietary pattern recognition software, the tablets were exhaustively examined. What we found was fantastic. The first tablet provided us with a wealth of scientific data, specifically detailing the mathematical concepts behind teleportation. UAC researchers use this information as the cornerstone for building the Delta teleportation devices. The second and third tablets illustrate an epic story, a story of war, and how, faced with impossible odds, the ultimate sacrifice of an entire race to achieve victory. The fourth tablet details how the essence of each individual was captured and placed in the artifact we now refer to as the Soul Cube. This device was wielded by their mightiest warrior, and with it he banished the invading horde forever. Our researchers are still analyzing a recently found hidden section of the fourth stone and some related fragments. It goes into detail on the invading force and indicates the remaining survivors may have teleported somewhere. Where we do not know, although it seems to reference a map we have yet to locate. To date, there remains no evidence of any type of invasion at any of the sites. Our assumption is that time has removed all but what we now see.
Well then. Feel educated. Still not sure about those eggs. Oh, goes pretty far. Storage pods. What I wanted. Okay. Wait. Good load of spiders there. Oh. Kind of left you guys in the dust, huh?
Destroy him.
Whoa. Oh, the spider things are back. Good opportunity to use this. Oh. I died at the BFG. I thought it had a, or maybe that was related to the spiders. I hope the CPU thing works, or it identifies friend from foe. I'm glad we took care of those things, but I don't know. I was kind of expecting some other stuff to crop up. Just more spiny eggs. Guess you gotta be on the lookout for those. I think that's a control panel. Almost looks like a person in the distance. Anything else? Wait, there's an open crate. Smart machine gun. Oh man, been cycling through these levels pretty quick, but I'm wondering how much is left.
So you've made it this far.
Oh yeah. All that plasma gun stuff, BFG cells. Might not have much left. Looks like they're gearing me up for something. Okay, I'm gonna make a little save here, a hard save. Oh really? Full up? Is that oh. Jackhammer. I thought it might be a nail gun or something. Sarcophagus.
The UAC is proud to showcase the latest findings on 4 unique and fascinating artifacts. These tablets
Is this the tablet one again? Yeah, it is.
site under what has become known as Site 3. Subsequent examination of the surrounding area and carbon dating of the tablets brought UAC researchers to the conclusion that
Reminds me of the alien jockey, like the space jockey from Alien.
ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort, utilizing the best minds in linguistics and UAC proprietary pattern recognition software. The tablets were
Stargate? Well, I get the Stargate reference. Sarcophagus and all that. What the hell was that? I guess I get the space jockey too. It's just not quite as cavernous. Huh. Oh. What the? Almost looks like a head crab. Yeah. Can't do anything with it. Oh well. What a man. Going in just with a shotgun. Come out from between the legs? That looks like a cyber demon to me. Whoa. That sort of reminds me of the Icon battle. There's a load of shit coming at you. I got the big boy. deal with. Whoa! Worst part about melee attacks in this game is how much they disorient you. I didn't realize I was stepping straight into the pit. Also, we're gonna have to make a closer quick save. I didn't want to do it like right at the start of the battle. It seemed like a bad idea. But, you know, I didn't know where it was gonna be at. Bottom of that thing that I fell into reminded me of Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom. When they do the ritual and they open up those slates at the bottom. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Ah! Oh man, I don't think that was a straight hit, but I think maybe that demon got in the way while I was firing the rockets. Dangerous thing to do, I guess. Oh. It's one big strafe battle, you gotta be careful. Let me switch to this. Don't be a pain in the ass now. in the face. Oh, there we go. Nice. I question whether even any other weapon works all that great on it. Maybe you just have to soul cube it to death.
Recon Zulu, this is Echo 1. Give me a visual status. Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. We've got massive damage all over the base. This place looks like hell. I've got life signs on the bioscanner. Eyes sharp. Echo 1, we've got a survivor, a Marine. Corporal, you hear me? You alright? Can you hear me? Echo 1, this is Recon Zulu. Prepare for medevac. Copy that. Have you located Counselor Swan? Yes, sir. He's dead. Roger, Recon 1. What about Dr. Betruger? He's nowhere to be found, sir.
Is this a DLC setup? Because that looks like the thing that's on the cover of the expansion. Wowee! Also wonder if they'll retcon the Soul Cube into being a maker weapon or something. Possibly. I mean, he did... Maybe it was a replica or something, but he did have the Soul Cube on his desk in Doom Eternal. So, I don't know if that was supposed to be the authentic real deal, or... Maybe it's just... Maybe it's simply a reference and nothing more. He was a replicant? What? What are you talking about? No, I said the soul. I was talking about the Soul Cube. Maybe the Soul Cube that was on his desk in Eternal was a replica. But I don't know. I wonder if they'll bring it back. Oh man, so good game, good game. You know, if there were any complaints from me, it was already expressed throughout the playthrough of this game. Yeah, mostly some of the biggest things is just sometimes it seems like there's weird weapon RNG where things work sometimes and then sometimes they don't. Like right off the bat, like, I could point blank an imp with a shotgun, and sometimes it'll get them in one go. Sometimes maybe not. I don't know if there's a particular like critical hit point that I might be missing or something like that, but I don't think so. It's a possibility though. It could be something like that. Otherwise, same old tropes throughout the game, like I was talking about with single corridors. You get a mass of stuff in front of you, and then wait, something popping up behind you from like 3 sections back. It's making its way through the hallway. So, I mean, on the one hand, you get used to it, and then you know what to look out for it. Once you see a group of enemies, you turn around, but it gets tiresome. And then other things that happen, I'm trying to think here. Those are kind of like my 2 biggest complaints. I'm sure there was something else, but for some reason I can't think of it right now. A little bit kaput on the brain. But for the most part, I think it's a very good game. I think it's effective in some sections as, a survival horror game. And I do like the flashlight mechanic. I just wish that it was a little easier to see in completely pitch black sections because... sometimes it can be hard, given that it takes a survival horror approach, and then you have, like, the reload system. Oh, that was the other thing. Some of the weapons, just given the animations, And reload times, you know, I talked about this very stream, but it's not easy to switch between weapons, and a lot of times when you're getting mauled and got a lot of stuff on your ass or right in front of you, you kind of want to do things a little bit quicker. And, you know, other games were pretty proficient about doing that at the time. You had, you know, the original Killzone, Halo. I can't think of any instances where I was, you know, struggling with those games when I had to quick switch a weapon, or, you know, wasn't caught in a reload animation. So, you know, it makes things tense on the one hand, but on the other, it can be a little bit frustrating. And but yeah, stuff like that, little minimal things. This is a fairly long game. I was surprised by the length of it. I guess around this time, when you had the early mid-2000s, a lot of shooters, unless you were looking at stuff like Call of Duty, were pretty long campaigns. You know, stuff could easily take 10 hours or longer, which I guess nowadays just used to have a lot of first-person shooter single-player campaigns go, and sort of unheard of, mostly because FPS as a genre has moved on to being such a big thing in the online multiplayer scene. It's like most first-person shooter games that come out will primarily put their efforts into making a, you know, competent multiplayer, and then the single player might get a decent campaign of about 5 or 6 hours or something like that, but can't spend too much time on that because the main game is multiplayer, at least at the moment. There's sort of a shift going on. Id's still doing primarily single player first person shooters and stuff like that, so not too out of the norm for them. I guess it's come to be a little more expected, but yeah, given around this time frame, yeah, it's sort of is not completely unheard of, but it's a little weird going back to it and playing it. But yeah, good game. Kind of wish I did the Xbox version, like I said before, but overall wasn't disappointed. The only reason I wanted to do the Xbox version was because it's so different compared to you know, the original version of the PC Doom versus the BFG version of Doom 3. So it's like the only thing that we're really getting as a benefit from playing the original Doom 3 version on PC is just the flashlight mechanic. Maybe a couple other things. Like I said, there's a lot of people that express that BFG Edition changes other stuff outside of just the flashlight mechanic. I can't tell just by playing one or the other, but you know, it's been a while. Going back and revisiting this game was fun. Playing the original version of it, it's a little bit different than what I remember from the BFG. Just the end of the game there, it's like I completely forgot about most of that stuff, so it was weird getting back into it. Almost like playing it for the first time again. But, you know, even on the hard difficulty setting, still managed to get through it. What was that then? Must have been Veteran, so Nightmare is the big time one. Unstoppable Death Machine. If Elena Kelly was telling the truth here, and it still applies to the original version of Doom 3, I don't know about that. Health degenerates over time, 20 to 25, so I guess that's a base minimum, 5 points of health docked every 5 seconds. But then again, you do start with the soul cubes, so. But yeah, it was fun, interesting little mechanics, nice game to revisit, good lighting. Still looks good, even though, yes, this is the PC version, which, even with that update, was still able to kick it up to, I think, at least 720 or something like that. Maybe even higher. I don't know, but it was good. I guess expect more Doom. This sort of finished up. I was wondering if I wanted to go back, but yeah, I'm still craving the Doom. I think I want to do 2016. But if I don't do 2016, I didn't want to do 2016 too close to Eternal. Just something about it didn't sit well with me. But I'm kind of feeling that game. I want to go back to it and play it. Especially since we never really got to finish it on stream. I feel like it's almost necessary at some point. So, what better the time than the present. But I also did want to do Doom 64. Since that came packaged with it. And it's a pretty good game. in some instances, I think the older Dooms are a little bit harder than some of the newer ones from 3 up, but they're pretty good, still fun. So I'll decide. I might do Doom 64, I might do Doom 2016, but one of those at some point in the future. You can expect that. Some of my plans were kind of derailed as far as what I wanted to do for other games, so I don't know, I'm kind of at an impasse. We'll definitely be starting something else new that's not Doom, but I just don't know what. But regardless, in the meantime, we still got Final Fantasy VII, just doing that Midgar section, so I don't know if that's going to take up the entirety of just one stream, or if we could get a couple streams out of it, but Final Fantasy VII original on PlayStation, that'll be happening next time around, but it's not too sure on how long that's going to last. Either way, there should be some new stuff coming up in the future, so stay tuned. Might be something cool. Anyway, I'm going to take off for right now. Thanks for watching, hosts, people that came in. Appreciate it. And we'll be back probably tomorrow with some Final Fantasy VII. So until then, have a good night. See you around next time.